Hello, Thrifty Mamas! It's Julie from the thriftymamassays.blogspot.com, and it's yard sale season again. So it's time to go stock the store for some awesome eBay inventory and have a little fun while I'm doing it. So it's kind of like a little treasure hunt that pays. So I just thought I would share some of the items that I got today. So for total, I know this is shot in my basement at night, so great quality film, huh? But I got all of this stuff that you see here was $27. Oh, I got a few more things because my daughter got a really cute little tiny radio flyer metal bike for a 1-year-old. It was so cute. So that was like $5, and then there was a couple other little tchotchke type things for the other kids. So those things included, it was $27. But anyhow, so let me give you an idea of what I got. So books, I tend to like to pay about 25 cents for books. So there's 3 of these Captain Underpants books that I got. My kids really, really love these. Actually, I got 4 of them. But 3 of them I'm using for a lot, and oh, there we go. The other one we're actually going to read because it's a brand new one. And then I got couple extra books to read, hopefully on our trip, because I like to put things in their backpacks on the plane that they've never seen before, so it keeps them a little bit more occupied. So new stuff on the way out, new stuff on the way back, occupied during the trip. Fantastico. Oh, you probably won't be seeing me during this video aside from my hand, because one of the benefits to working for yourself out of the house is you can make videos like this in your pajamas after you put your kids to bed. So I know some of you other avid eBayers love that too. So anyhow, I also got the helmet. This is a Razor helmet. I got this one for 50 cents. And I actually picked it up, not so much because I needed it. It's kind of a cute little kid's helmet. But my friend has these like go-kart type things that she just bought for her kids, and they've been looking for the better helmets rather than bike helmets. So these are the ones that cover more of your face. So for 50 cents, I'll be a good doobie and be a good friend. Hopefully it works out for them. And this is my giant collection of plush and stuffed animals that I got today. So as most of you know, I'm a pretty big kids seller, and I've kind of started to specialize a little bit more in stuffed animals because you can get them really cheap usually, and for the right ones, especially like Disney ones or Dr. Seuss, they're very collectible, and makes it a good combination for me. So I got Roo here. I think he was like 25 cents. I haven't only ever seen one other one of these when I looked them up on eBay. None of the other ones of Roo were being sold as individuals. They were being sold with Kanga. And when they go with Kanga, they tend to be going about $29. On his own, there was one listed for $15, so, but nothing had sold yet. So we'll see. For what I paid for him, I'm willing to take the risk and probably just put him in at a buy it now. There's my cat's tail. That's great. So there's that. And then this was probably one of the ones that I've paid the most for in a long time for a plush. He is Eeyore, as you can see. They were asking $2 for him. I paid $1 for him. He's got his tags. He's definitely probably not going to be selling until, you know, probably the beginning of the year, because you can see he's Cupid. So anyhow, I was thinking of putting him on Amazon because he's new with tags, but it's not listed on Amazon yet, and quite frankly, I'm too lazy to make the listing. So, well, let's be honest about those things. So anyhow, he's going to go. Other people have him listed at about $15. I'm going to put him in probably at $19.99 with the best offer on it, see what happens. He probably won't sell till the beginning of the year, like I say. So he's going to go on the back burner for a little bit. I got a Fun Care Bear, yeah. I think they call him Funshine. I don't know. He was a 25 center. Actually, he's one of the bigger ones, so he might have been 50 cents. He is going for about $20. Isn't he a good time? There we go. I got 2 of these same ones at the same yard sale. 25 cents a piece. These are both Care Bears. I didn't see any other ones listed like this one or completed, so I might take a look on Terapeak. I think I need to renew my subscription to Terapeak, but anyways, and see what they've been selling for. That's kind of nice. I got 2 of them, each for 25 cents. I'll do one buy it now listing and have availability of 2. So that works. We got Dr. Seuss plush Cat in the Hat. Little side note, my sister used to absolutely love her original Cat in the Hat plush. This is one of those Kohl's Care for Kids ones. It still probably go for about 19 bucks. Again, I think I paid 50 cents for it, so it's a pretty good deal. But if you were finding the original ones, not the ones that are by Kohl's, those are worth a lot more money, so that's a good deal. Another Eeyore. I seem to find Eeyore everywhere I go, and I never have any luck looking him up. Like, I would look at him and say, all right, well, Eeyore, you know, Walt Disney World, blue, snowflake, scarf, plush, hat, whatever. You put those things in there, you never come up with this guy. So, we'll see. I think I'm going to put him in as a buy it now. You know, he's a little bit more of a wintry theme. We'll see how he does, maybe 20 bucks, I don't know. He was a 50 center, I think, too. There's a few other ones in here. Let's see, we got, backyardigans. My older kids just grew out of these, and I thought I was going to be done with them for forever. They were 25 cents a piece. There's not actually many listings for these. There used to be. I think last time I had these, I only had this guy here, and I think I sold him for like $4 or something like that. There's actually 2 more of these characters, so I may hold on to one for a little bit and see if I can get the other 2. Probably not, though. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens with these guys. Another Care Bear, 25 cents. Oddly enough, same yard sale had 2 of these suckers. So, again, you know, buy it now and we'll have 2 of them. Does he talk? Yeah, I don't know. He's got like a little rattly thing going on in there. I'll have to check that out in a bit. Teletubbies. Scary show for children, but apparently this thing's worth about $15, and it's another one I picked up for $1. Probably the most frightening creature ever, Barney. Gotta love him. Barney in droves, as you can see. Okay, so I've got like a bunch of these Barneys. The big one was 50 cents. The little guys were 25. I've got 3 of this exact one. It's frightening that they mass-produced Barney, but they really did, and they are going to go for a pretty good amount. I've got, let's see, like I said, 3 of the same one, and then I've got the big one, and then this little guy that's also a sleeping type of one, so I figured I'd lot these 2 together. They should go for about $29, so not too bad. 75 cents invested, $29 out. I don't know what you call him. All I know about him is that he's from Dr. Seuss, and I call him the big pink fish. But when I looked him up, that's what other people were calling him too. He's probably about 15 bucks. He's 50 center. This I thought would be great because I'm like, oh, vintage Care Bear, fantastic. Not so good. He's in bad shape. Good thing I only paid 25 cents for him. He is probably going to be at my local Savers very soon because I don't need to keep any more junk around than what I already have. He's got a little rattle in him. You know, like I say, you know, you win some, you lose some for 25 cents. Who cares? And let's see, moving on. I know, that's so incredibly exciting, huh? This I got with a few other things. This is one of those thermoses that, I don't know, it just reminds me of the 80s. I had a hard time looking this one up. I just looked real quick while my kids were watching a movie. This is like one of those with the screw cap that, you know, you can put your soup inside and it keeps it all hot and wonderful. I really don't know. It came with some ties and some Tupperware stuff that I paid like $4 for. So let's just say I spent like 75 cents on this thing. Yeah, worst case scenario, it has a new home at Savers too. But I actually think that it might do well for the right person. It's got some little mark there. Oh well. So that's probably going to do a buy it now. I got to research that a little bit better. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, 2 fun ties. This is a Snoopy tie, which is, some of these are pretty cool. This one's Snoopy and Friends. It's got him golfing. So there's a lot of different keywords you could use on this. There's golfing, surfing, relaxation. I think it's called a vacation tie. I didn't see anything exactly like this anywhere on eBay, even in the completed, so It'll be interesting to see how it does. Some of the ones that were similar were listed for $20, so